It's the culmination of the beginning of a 2-year-long project, you know, restoring the boat and getting her race ready, and we're raring to go. It's gonna be great.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited. Seems like a lot of prep that we've been going through, so I'm glad that the list is done and we're ready to shove off the dock here in a little bit. So it's a pretty exciting day.
You know, I'm feeling pretty good this morning now that the boat's all set up. I think everyone on this boat spent over a year working and training to get to this point, so it's kind of relieving to finally be here.
Year and a half, we replaced the standing rigging and just kind of been getting to know the boat and going through it to make sure it's ready for a 2,200-mile adventure.
Well, yeah, the preparation for Comanche starts a long way back, you know, with all the boat prep and the planning and getting it here, obviously. One of the most exhilarating boats I've ever sailed on. And it's big and it's sort of, you would say heavy, yeah, relative when it's slow, but as soon as you can lean on it and power up some sails, it's an amazing boat. It just lights up.
My 13-year-old son is sailing with us this time, which will be fun for us. One of the other guys is bringing his 18-year-old daughter with also, so it's more of a family crew. We'll be competitive and we'll have fun, and just sailing with the guys and sailing with my son and going to Hawaii again. What's not to like about that?
I love the beginning of things. So heading out after the start, off to the island, the west end of Catalina there is just, it kind of jitters go away. You start to settle, at least I start to settle in pretty quickly. And I just love that run out there and then get around the island and turn down and you're kind of leaving land behind and into a new world. I love that.
Come out of here, nice little trot up to Catalina, lovely reach. Then into downwind mode, chilled out, downwind, glamour. Never done Transpac race, really looking forward to getting to the end and having one of them Mai Tais.
Hanging around, waiting for the wind to fill in. 7th sail change of the morning. Just like normal.
I expect to get pretty wet and pretty tired.
What day is it? Day 6 or 7! Transpac 2019!
Most of the time we spent on the boat was working or sleeping. You get pretty tired on a trip like this, particularly when you're of our advanced years, and you need to just, you know, recharge your batteries, make as much sleep as you possibly can in the times you're off watch.
You know, the water's rushing past and it's pretty loud down below and the winches are going above you. You gotta try to get your earbuds in and get to sleep and get your 4 or 5 hours of sleep before you pop back up and do it again.
And then they'll like wake you up if you're gonna do a maneuver, and you know, get through the jibe, get through the peel, whatever, and then go back to bed. And you fall asleep almost instantly because you're so tired. So just sleeping and sailing, it's kind of the dream.
Ha preso l'ala del timone, ci ha strappato via mezza ala.
We had a phantom on the boat, or a ghost that we called Karen, and she would mess everything up.
The answer, we need to pump grease in there to at least give us a few minutes to feel ready.
The thrill of being out in the middle of the ocean, just you and the ocean and the sea.
It's beautiful. The sunsets are totally worth it. I love it out there. It's exhausting, but it's so worth it.
Feels fantastic. I'm going to go down the list of trophies one by one. This year we only hit one big piece of rope, and it basically delayed us by about 2 hours. This year we did it in 6 days, 9 hours, 8 minutes and 11 seconds, which is a record for non-canting keelboats getting to Hawaii. The host families that take care of us when we land here, they do a great job every year and make us feel welcome.
After, I think, the 4th attempt, being the first multi-odd to finish, the first boat to finish this race here on Argo tonight, which is incredible. 4.5 days is not a bad time at all to do 2,200 miles, so we're all chuffed to be here.
What a beautiful evening to arrive into such a fantastic part of the world. I'm really excited to be here, and I can't think of a better way to have made it here than sailing 2,500 miles in a magnificent boat like Comanche on the seas, and the winds that we had. It was just fabulous.
But I think the barn door really has a prestige beyond the Transpac itself. It really is a way of showing the history of yacht racing overall. So I'm pleased to be involved in getting Comanche's name on that trophy.
It's the whole package, right? I mean, yeah, we love the sailing, we love the downwind stuff, we love the kind of convening in Southern California, we love the arriving here in Honolulu. I think for me it's the wide open 2,300 mile Grand Prix letting her rip that just is so much fun. And an event like this with that much breeze and we wind up here, it's outstanding.
We've done well regionally, and so this was the next step, see what we could do offshore.
I think going into the race, we also had 3 mottos, which was be safe, have fun, and win.
Yeah.
And we found if we do the first 2, the third one, at least for this boat and for us, has gone well.
You know, I've had the privilege of sailing with the Disneys for probably 30 years. I sailed with Roy and his father in 1987, and we on OEX are extremely grateful for the entire efforts of Roy and the Paiwaka crew, the United States Coast Guard. Roy, I'm really sorry we ruined your race.
Yeah.
It's good to be in Hawaii again. Sunny, windy, and a lot of party coming.
Yeah, and then we were really wet, so it's good to be in the sun with a good Mai Tai in Hawaii. You have to trust the boat a lot and the other person. So clearly, when you double-headed, it's more an adventure and a race after, but it's definitely something amazing to do.
I think on the 5th day or so, we had a terrible spinnaker wrap that cost us to sail under mainsail alone for about 2 days. We finally got that sorted out, and we were doing pretty good after that. And then we had another major problem where the mast actually broke. So other than that, it was good. I thought the race was harder than I expected. You know, it's physically challenging.
Well, the crew is predominantly people I've known for many years and who I've sailed with in many different regattas in different parts of the world. Very much amateurs. We came together at the last minute. One of my colleagues, one of my friends said, "Hey, Robert, you have a boat on the West Coast. Why don't we do the Transpac?" It feels fantastic to be here in Hawaii. It's been a long trip. You know, there's a time when you think you're 1,000 miles from anywhere, and you realize how lonely that open ocean is, and just great to be here now.
I think it's pretty great to have 3 generations involved with Zimmer. I mean, we're pretty lucky that our grandfather, and my dad's pretty lucky that his father was able to get us into sailing and, you know, really provide the platform for us to succeed in it. And now as we're older, it's pretty great to come together as a family and kind of bring different areas of expertise that we've picked up and really mold them into one solid team now.
Trader has a group of 10 members that crewed it for the Transpac race. 8 of them are military veterans. 4 are Navy, 4 are Marine, and most are retired, and some are still on active duty. Transpac was awesome for our crew. Brought us together, great camaraderie, bunch of teamwork, team building. Everybody feels super awesome about what we just got done doing, and we're happy to be here. We're happy to be home, frankly.
It's at 50th anniversary. It's like, and the Cal 40 fleet had to go. We raced hard, and we found some things that we want to do to the boat to make her more competitive next time around, and we'll probably be back.